is here if you need it. My girlfriend just texted me, remind me to tell you the cream cheese story. Okay. This is here if you need it. Good morning. Good morning. And if you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever. Just good. I had a meditation this morning that I think really did a good job of encapsulating just what the last couple days have been for me. It's amazing when you're in like a loop or a season where it just feels like nothing is connecting and you're calling but nothing's coming back, or the ceiling feels 5 feet lower than before. Like, it's always amazing when you're in that feeling and then suddenly, gracefully, you get a little dose of feeling amazing again, or feeling connected, or feeling alive, feeling present. And you tether to that, and whether all at once or little by little, you can finally make your way back to feeling good as a baseline again, like yourself. And that's how I felt. And it's crazy because when you get there, it's like it was just 48 hours ago, but I could look at that and be like, I can't believe I was thinking like that, man. Like, poor you. That's tough. But like I said, either little by little or all at once is the kind of stuff that happens. But I was having this meditation and I was thinking to myself about this plane. We'll let it go. Sip your coffee, take your time. Nice. A lot of times when it gets revealed to you that, like, as within, so without, like, hey man, your thoughts become your reality. Naturally, I think a reaction you feel after that is almost fear. Like, oh, now I got to police everything I'm thinking about, or what is it that I really want now that I have to think about what I want? And it just starts to get really, really heady. And in this meditation, what I was seeing was just this river of feeling and present mindedness, and just saying, when you are wondering what is best for you, what is your next step, just follow the feeling, connect to the present moment and the highest degree of gratitude you could feel in that exact moment. And it just reveals itself, because it just shows you, at your most graceful state, like what you're attracted to. It's one thing to say, like, oh, I want this house, or I want this career, or I want this stuff, when you're already in a place of fear and, well, I think this will all satisfy me, so this is what I'm looking for. But that's entirely different than when you're actually already leaning into feeling gratitude for no reason at all, enthusiasm and excitement, and just saying, like, all right, well, what is something I'm being called to right now, And just to my summation, I'd imagine that the thing that you feel aligned with when you're in that graceful state is probably closer to who you really are. Just follow the feeling. If you're feeling good, just try to find a way to be as present within that as possible. And if you're feeling present, try to feel as much good and gratitude as you can in that moment. And just keep oscillating between those two until they line up. I know this is probably a headier one today, shit. But it is what it is. I actually, the funny part about this meditation was I've been watching a lot of Landman lately. And for whatever reason, like this voice that was kind of narrating me through everything was Billy Bob Thornton, which was ridiculous. But it sounded convincing. It sounded helpful. But yeah, just today, sit within the fact that it's not about knowing what you want or having to perfectly identify what's best for you. It's about, following that feeling of gratitude and present-mindedness and allowing what it truly is to appear for you. And at least in my example, it didn't feel too different from the aspirations or identities of myself, but it felt way more embodied and way more lived in from a positive sense, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it was a fun one. As always, just here if you need it.